Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Mack Flash Movie Trivia Championship. Today, we begin. This will be the first match in our new division, the Fandom division, which I've explained in a couple videos before, will be made up of questions from Star Wars, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, and the MCU. And at the end of our initial 8-person tournament, the winner of that will receive the Mack Flash Movie Trivia Fandom Championship belt to hold and defend as time goes on. So let's get the first match of our new division underway. Introducing first, making her Mack Flash Movie Trivia debut in fandom or regular, Jen, the Star Wars nerd.
Yay!
Hello, Jen.
Hello, Matthew.
I know you have been wanting to be on this show for so long.
I really have.
Yeah. We've seen, I think we've only, met once before at Star Wars Trivia that Francois was hosting.
Mm-hmm.
And how well did you do then?
Well, I didn't win because, you guys.
Not me, guys. I helped write. Those guys won.
Those guys. The others. I'd say we did fairly. I was, slightly disappointed, so I'm looking for a little bit of justice here.
Star Wars obviously going to be a strength of yours. We hope to see that.
I hope so.
Let's bring in her opponent. Also making his debut in the Mack Flash Movie Trivia Championship League, we have the man called Geekpool. How are you,
Oh,
sir?
you didn't know?
There we go.
Your ass better call somebody.
I'm so scared.
Now, we've met him and have been in competition with Geekpool at the Marvel Mack Flash event for MCU movies, which I was a part of the team that won that one.
Of course you were.
And I was asking him earlier, we saw through Facebook in our chat, you've been marathoning Harry Potter, you've been marathoning Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, not so much, you said?
No, I didn't watch Star Wars. That's already in the back of my head. Same with the MCU.
In the MCU, you said you wouldn't bother because you know everything already.
Pretty much.
Except
Iron Man 3.
Oh, we talked about that one. That's right. Okay. You guys have your whiteboards and your markers ready?
I do.
Excellent. We are going to kick things off with round number 1. Now, there's a just slight difference between the fandom division and our regular movie trivia, but the rules are pretty much the same. Round number 1 is played like this. The players will be asked 8 questions from different movie fandom categories. They will be given time to write down an answer to be revealed when time is up. 1 point is awarded for each correct answer. So if you guys are ready, we'll play. Round 1. Question number 1. In Star Wars, in A New Hope, who disables the Death Star tractor beam so that the Millennium Falcon can escape? In A New Hope, who disables the Death Star tractor beam so that the Millennium Falcon can escape? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to start with Jen.
Obi-Wan.
That's correct for a point. Geekpool.
I have Obi-Wan / Ben Kenobi.
That is correct.
Yay.
1-1. We're off to a perfect start. As we go to question number 2 in Harry Potter.
Oh, boy.
Which house team does Harry play against in his first Quidditch match? Which house team does Harry play against in his first Quidditch match? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to start with Geekpool.
Slytherin.
Is correct. Jen.
I thought that was too easy. I put Hufflepuff. I was going to put Slytherin.
Geekpool takes an early lead. The score is 2-1. As we go to question number 3 in the MCU. In Captain America, the First Avenger, when Steve Rogers wakes up in present-day New York City, Nick Fury tells him he's been asleep for how long? In the First Avenger, in Captain America, the First Avenger, when Steve Rogers wakes up in present-day New York City, Nick Fury tells him he's been asleep for how long? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Jen.
70 years?
Is correct. Geekpool.
Ooh.
Also 70 years.
Also
Ooh.
correct. Keeps his lead. The score is 3-2.
I know. Did you see me like concentrating really hard? I was like, carry the 2.
Question number
trying to do the math.
Yeah. Question number 4 is in Middle Earth. How many members of the Fellowship have pointed ears? How many members of the Fellowship have pointed ears? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're starting with Geekpool.
I got 6.
As incorrect. Jen.
I got 2.
2 also incorrect. It is 5. The 4 Hobbits and Legolas.
5?
Yep.
I was unsure. I knew the Hobbits had hairy feet. I didn't remember that they had pointy ears.
Yep. The 4 Hobbits and Legolas have pointed ears.
I thought the dwarfs had.
I know. I thought
ears.
the dwarf too.
No. As we move on to question number 5, back to Star Wars. In Return of the Jedi, who reveals there is another Skywalker? In Return of the Jedi, who reveals there is another Skywalker? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Starting with Jen.
Yoda.
Is correct for a point. Geekpool.
Yoda reveals he does.
Yes, he does. Scores 4-3. So we move on to question number 6 in Harry Potter. What legendary event is hosted by Hogwarts during what legendary event is hosted by Hogwarts during Harry's 4th year? What legendary event is hosted by Hogwarts during Harry's 4th year? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Starting with Geekpool.
The Tri-Wizard Tournament.
That is correct for a point. Jen.
The Tri-Wizard Tournament.
Terrific. Also a point. Scores 5-4. Going into question number 7, back to the MCU.
Ooh.
In Iron Man 2, Tony mistakes Stan Lee for what TV personality?
Oh, crap.
In Iron Man 2, Tony mistakes Stan Lee for what TV personality? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're starting with Jen.
Hugh Hefner.
Incorrect.
What?
Geekpool.
I know he works for CNN. That's all I got.
No, all somewhat correct. It was Larry King.
CNN
That was Hugh
guy.
Hefner in the first movie.
Son of a gun.
It's not Don King. It's Larry King.
That's not.
No, it's not Don King.
That's it. Not Don King, Larry King.
Yeah, Don King's got the hair.
Larry King's got quite a coiffed himself. Question number 8, the final question in round number 1. Back to Middle Earth. Thorin and his company hire Bilbo for his skills as what? Thorin and his company hire Bilbo for his skills as what? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to start with Geekpool.
As a burglar.
That is correct for a point. Jen.
Cook.
Incorrect. At the end of round number 1.
Really?
At the end of round number 1, the score is 6-4.
I just watched it where it was telling
I thought you were supposed to be the token white girl.
Sorry to disappoint.
And with that, we'll move on to round number 2. Round number 2 is played like this. Players will be asked 5 questions chosen from different different fandom categories, eliminating them from round number 3. They will be given time to write down an answer to be revealed when time is up. Difficulty of the questions has increased. 2 points will be awarded for each correct answer. And we do the picking by score. Geekpool is in the lead. He will get to pick first.
Let's go. How many am I picking? I'm sorry.
Picking 1. You'll take turns picking.
Oh, okay. Let's go Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Ken?
I'm going to go quotes.
Quotes. Geekpool.
Places.
Places for number 3. Jen?
Star Wars.
Star Wars for 4. And Geekpool?
Middle Earth.
Middle Earth for the 5th question. Okay. If you guys are ready.
Mm-hmm.
Round 2. Question number 1. In Harry Potter. What is the name of Neville Longbottom's toad? What is the name of Neville Longbottom's toad? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Jen.
No clue. I put Mr. Hopper.
Mr. Hopper is incorrect. Geekpool.
Trevor.
Trevor is correct for 2 points. Oop, Jen. Okay, there you are.
What happened? Oh, no.
Nothing. You were frozen for a second. You're back.
You guys were frozen for me.
Okay, round 2. Question number 2. Quotes. And we go right back to Harry Potter.
Oh, boy.
In the Deathly Hallows, Part 1, after opening the Horcrux locket, whose voice taunts Ron with least loved by the girl who prefers your friend? Excuse me. Least loved by the girl who prefers your friend. In the Deathly Hallows, Part 1, after opening the Horcrux locket, whose voice taunts Ron with least loved by the girl who prefers your friend? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're starting with Geekpool.
Harry Potter.
Is incorrect. Jen.
Pooh.
Harry Potter.
Nope, we were looking for Voldemort.
Yeah, you were.
I was going to write that, damn it. I had it like half written. I'm like,
yeah.
I saw Harry in the because they show Harry and that's when they show
That happens a few seconds later.
Yep.
Moving on to question number 3.
sorry.
Did I put down the 3? Did you pick places, Jen?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Just making sure. Places is a Star Wars question.
Okay.
What is the name of Naboo's capital city?
Oh boy.
What is the name of Naboo's capital city? Five, 4,
I didn't
3,
mention that.
2, 1, and we're starting with Jen.
It's wrong. I put Coruscant.
Coruscant is incorrect.
No.
Geekpool.
I put Naboo.
Naboo is also incorrect. We were looking for Theed.
Nope. Did not know that. And I have watched that stupid
When
movie.
did they even mention that?
It's mentioned, and it's mentioned in Weird Al's song. Okay, round 2, question number 4. Star Wars. In A New Hope, who did C-3PO identify as his master before Luke Skywalker? In A New Hope, who did C-3PO identify as his master before Luke Skywalker? 5,
Crap.
4, 3, 2, 1, and we're starting with Geekpool.
Princess Leia. I didn't write it down though.
Is incorrect. Jen
Captain Antilles.
is correct for 2 points. Narrowing the gap.
Boo.
It is 8-6. As we go into the final question of round number 2. In Middle Earth, what does Sam use as a makeshift weapon in the Mines of Moria? What item does Sam use as a makeshift weapon in the Mines of Moria? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Starting with Geekpool. No, we're starting with Jen.
Yes. It's that the fairy light. It's like the star of something.
As incorrect. Sorry.
A frying pan.
Frying pan is correct.
Well, he holds up and like gets the spider away with the light.
That's not in the Mines of Moria.
That's not in the Mines of Moria.
Yeah.
There's so many places in Middle Earth. I don't know.
That's in the spider tunnel.
Yes.
Wrong movie.
Oh, close enough.
Okay. The game is not over
it really
yet.
helps when you do a marathon.
She'll be working on it. As we move on to round number 3. Round number 3 is played like this. Players will be asked 3 questions chosen from the remaining movie categories. They'll be given time to write down an answer. To reveal when time is up, difficulty of the questions has again increased. 3 points will be awarded for each correct answer. The player with the highest score at the end of the round will be the winner. Okay. So, I don't have the fancy slideshow for this, so we just need to remember people, things, and MCU were not selected. And we go by score. Geekpool will get to pick first.
MCU.
Jen, that's
Things.
Things.
Mhm.
Okay. And we will do People for the third one.
People for 500, Alex.
Well, it'll be People for 3 points if we get that far. Round 3. Round 3, question number 1 in the MCU. In Iron Man 3,
Yes.
the Mandarin is
Wow.
revealed to be an actor named what? And I need first and last name.
Ah.
Oh, come on.
Now I need first and last name. It's a 3-point question. In Iron Man 3, the Mandarin is revealed to be an actor named what?
Damn it, my light went out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to start with Jen.
Put William something.
William something is incorrect. Geekpool.
I put Trevor Kilroy, and I'm pretty sure the last name's wrong.
It is wrong. It was Trevor Slattery. So no points awarded there.
Ah, damn it.
I'll take it.
I knew it was Trevor something. I just watched the little short with him.
Yep. All hail the king. Okay. Round 3. Question number 2. Things. This is also an MCU question. The XO7, that's EXO7. The XO7 is a piece of technology in the MCU that can be more commonly described as what? The XO7, EXO. The XO7 is a piece of technology in the MCU that can be more commonly described as what? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jen needs this to stay in the game.
Is it the Hulkbuster?
That is incorrect.
No.
Geekpool.
The Tesseract?
That is also incorrect. We were looking for Falcon's wings.
Oh.
Yes. But with that, we have a winner.
Yay.
Geekpool will move on in our little tournament here. Very excited. He will move on. Jen will move on to her laptop to marathon more of these movies.
So many movies.
Whenever she has time to. She does have 2 kids. She is a very busy person.
Well, I mean,
that's my advantage.
I tried. I think
I'm a cat.
I'll have to brush up on a few, but I'm impressed with my Star Wars knowledge as always.
It helped you out greatly. It's not a bad score at all. 10-6. I like it. Jen, I know you have a bit of an online presence. Do you have anything to plug?
I mean, other than Tailgate Takeout, if you guys want to know about all the best junk food and restaurants and different things going on. And yes, I will be happy to join you guys again. And we still have to have our Mack Flash Choco Taco date.
Yes. Stay tuned for that.
Yes.
On her Facebook page.
Geekpool does like tacos.
There you go. Chimichangas, I thought.
Well, that's Deadpool. Geekpool.
Geekpool likes tacos. Ah, okay.
And Geekpool, he is in the process of starting his own podcast. and we hope that will be coming out soon.
Also a cosplayer, of course.
Cosplayer, of course. I'm sure if we type in Geekpool into Facebook, we'll find you there.
That and illegal alien cosplay.
There you go. So with that, Geekpool moves on. Jen, we will see you again, and we will see everybody else watching again next time. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Put your scores in the comments below. We always like to see how well everyone did. We'll see everybody next time.
Bye-bye.